Well, hello. My name is Alyssa, and my friends call me Lucy. I am just making this video to out myself as a follower of Jesus Christ and also a non-believer in the spinning globe model of Earth that I was taught my whole life. I'm definitely in the flat Earth category, just to clear that up. Obviously, we're still learning, so you just never know. But yeah. My quick flat Earth history would be, I heard somebody talking about it on YouTube in the summer of 2015, and I was so put off by it that I kind of cut the video short and moved on with my life. But it did kind of, I was like, what? Somebody thinks that, that there's a dome above us and we're not on a globe? What? Kind of put it out of my mind, and then Thanksgiving of this last year of 2015 had a bunch of people over, and I was cooking in the kitchen listening to YouTube videos, and came across another flat earth video, and it piqued me a little bit, and I kind of joked with my guests. I was like, I'm just in there watching a video about how the earth is flat, and got a lot of laughs or whatever, but I'm always pretty open-minded, so I was checking it out. And then the next day, something popped up in my recommended list, and it was a Stephen, I can't say his last name, Malfoy, or he was interviewing, actually it was the Morgile called into his show, and they had an honest debate about it. Well, it was honest from the Morgile's side, and Stephen didn't really have proof, and was just trying to argue what he seems to still believe and what he had been taught by science, so-called. And I finished that debate, and I remember shutting off, pausing it, putting my tablet down. I was in my room at the time, like looking around, and everything had changed just from the evidence that the Morgile presented in that video. I could feel a change. And then I spent the next few weeks, like most of us do, up all night studying and looking at other people's research, and after that it's never been the same. I don't look up at the sky anymore the same way, and I'm really, really happy about it because it has brought me closer to God. I want to do a shout out to Adam Joseph Doty. If it weren't for him, I would not be making this video right now. He challenged us to make a video and just come out and let the world know how you feel. So that's what I'm doing, finally. I had some frustration in the last few days also that added to my desire to make a video, because I don't have a lot of people that I can vent to. My mom was the first person that I told about this and showed her the proofs against the globe, and she, as a Christian, was super accepting. She just said, oh yeah, well, it does say that in the Bible, and the next thing you know, she's like, oh yeah, totally. So that was really cool for me, because my mom and I didn't used to get along, but now that I have a strong faith in Jesus, and she does too, we have so much in common, and it's just really cool. But other than that, I mean, all of my friends, the people that I work with, most people do know, because I was one of those gung-ho people the first couple months, just talking to anybody that would listen to me. But today I came into work, and one of my friends was like, hey, have you seen this Neil deGrasse Tyson video, and gravity, and they did talking about the whole mic dropping thing, and I was like, oh yeah, show me, and so they picked something up and dropped it down, said, see, gravity, and I was like, okay, cool, that's a really great theory. And then I picked up a checkbook, from a table checkbook or whatever, and I dropped it, and I was like, all right, well, my theory is up versus down theory, right? So, I don't know, it was interesting, but I have been getting a lot of crap. Not a lot, but enough that I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated by people's lack of imagination and lack of open-mindedness, and I can't blame them specifically, But it's very frustrating that people are so brainwashed and so unwilling to even look at things a different way. I don't know. And then I think there's got to be some kind of like blindedness from God, because when you show people the proofs against the globe and they still don't get it, yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of sad and a point of contention with me. Just kind of learning how to sort that out and just be okay with, well, you know, maybe God will show him, maybe he won't, and just move on with my life. You know, it doesn't affect, in my opinion, it doesn't affect the gospel or salvation. I do think that Jesse Spots was right on when he was talking about how it could definitely be a part of the Great Deception. I mean, I don't see a bigger deception than the earth itself, right? What else did I want to say? That's pretty much all I've got. I just want to do some shout outs. Shout out to Adam Joseph Doty, of course, Patricia Steer, Jesse Spots, Rob Skiba, Mark Sargent, The Morgile, Celebrate Truth, Paul Sandu, Odd TV, Chris in Love, The Scarecrow, and Jaren, of course. If I forgot anybody, I'll remember later and put something in my next video. But hey, this is me. Really nice to meet you guys. I really feel like I've already been a part of the family, just a silent part. But I'm not going to be silent anymore. Alright. Well, you guys have a great day. Happy Friday. Shabbat Shalom.